Right, T-Mobile's latest headache. 37 million users hit by an API exploit. That's a hefty number. Nan. Yep, and it's not even the first time they've been in the headlines for this. The SEC report is pretty clear on that. 8 times since 2018. Seriously, that's like a data breach buffet. Look at this timeline, it's almost a yearly tradition. From basic PII to CPNI and SIM swaps, they're getting creative. Nan, it's a pattern, isn't it? Like clockwork almost. They seem to have a knack for finding new ways to get pound, and the scale keeps growing, especially that 77 million hit in 2021. That's a massive chunk of their potential customer base. New, totally, and the data types are getting progressively more sensitive. SSNs, DOBs, ID cards. This isn't just about phone numbers anymore. It's a goldmine for identity theft and targeted attacks. Nan, exactly. Each breach likely compounds the damage, erodes trust, and probably makes them a more attractive target for future attacks. It's a vicious cycle.
So why the relentless stream of breaches? The text mentions the yellow rat bites sick ducks analogy. It rings true. If you're not patching, monitoring, and securing your APIs properly, you're basically handing them a free pass. No, yeah. It's like they're just sitting there, waving a giant red flag saying, "Hey hackers, come and get me." And being the third largest carrier definitely doesn't help. You're a big tree, attracting all sorts of birds, including the predatory ones. Nan, precisely. Plus, the telecom industry itself is inherently high risk. They're the plumbing of the digital world, handling everything from calls to text to location data. If that pipe leaks, the consequences ripple outwards. No, and don't forget the attackers are always evolving. What worked in 2018 might be outdated now. They need to keep up, but it seems like they're stuck in the slow lane. It's like trying to defend against a constantly changing virus with last year's vaccine.
Okay, so the financial hit is real. $350 million for the 2021 breach alone. That's a lot of money. And then they're throwing another $150 million at cybersecurity upgrades. Nan, that's a hefty price tag for repeated failures. But it's not just the cash. Think about the reputational damage. Customers are going to question their security, switch providers, or demand better protection. Trust is hard to earn and easy to lose. New, absolutely. And the SEC filing isn't exactly a secret handshake, it puts them under the microscope. Plus, every breach requires resources, investigations, new fees, fixing the actual vulnerability. It's a massive drain on operational capacity. Nan, it highlights the need for a robust incident response plan and a culture of security, not just bolting on tech after the fact. Prevention is cheaper than cure, even if it feels less glamorous.
Speaking of proactive measures, the text shifts gears to talk about future roles. This is interesting. We're moving beyond just locking doors and hoping nobody picks the lock. No. Yeah. The idea of specialized roles like cyber detectives or AI mentors is cool. It suggests a shift towards more sophisticated threat hunting and understanding the nuances of emerging tech like AI. Nan, exactly. It's about building resilience and anticipating threats, not just reacting after the damage is done. These roles imply a deeper integration of security into the entire business lifecycle, not just IT.
Digital bodyguard sounds like a superhero title. Protecting people from online harassment and tracking, that's definitely a growing need. Privacy is such a hot topic. Nan. And the AI mentor is crucial. As AI becomes more pervasive, ensuring its safety and ethical use is paramount. Someone needs to be the gatekeeper, the ethics officer for the algorithms. New, totally. And space cybersecurity expert, that's wild. With all the satellite internet and constellations, securing that space is becoming critical. Imagine the chaos if those networks got compromised. Nan, it shows the breadth of the field expanding. From traditional IT to physical infrastructure, AI, and even space. The cyber detective role is also key. Advanced forensics and attribution are becoming increasingly important for deterrence and accountability. New, it's like the Wild West of cybersecurity, but with more sophisticated tools and bigger stakes. We need cowboys and sheriffs for this digital frontier.
Interesting point about the media coverage. Bloomberg breaking the news first, rather than a niche security blog. It suggests the breaches are hitting a wider audience, maybe even influencing stock prices or public perception. New. Yeah, it's a sign that these incidents aren't just technical footnotes anymore, they're becoming mainstream news. T-Mobile's decision to disclose it publicly, even if it's painful, is probably a good thing for transparency. NAND transparency is vital. It allows for better assessment of the overall threat landscape and helps build trust, albeit slowly. It also puts pressure on other companies to be more open about their own vulnerabilities. New. Definitely. It means we can't just rely on security forums for the latest security, because the big stories are often reported there first. Information travels faster now. So, how do organizations actually build and measure this resilience? The text mentions a unified digital security resilience capability evaluation system. Sounds fancy, but it points to the need for standardized metrics and frameworks. New, right, it's not just about having firewalls and antivirus. It's about having a holistic view of your security posture, understanding your weaknesses, and continuously improving, like a health checkup for your digital body. NAN exactly, it involves integrating security into every layer from the cloud and network to applications and data, and it requires constant vigilance, threat hunting, and adapting to new risks. It's a marathon, not a sprint. New. And that $150 million investment from T-Mobile? Hopefully, it's not just buying shiny new toys, but actually implementing a comprehensive strategy based on something like this resilience framework. Otherwise, it's just money down the drain.
So, wrapping it up, the takeaway is clear. The cyber battlefield is constantly shifting, and giants like T-Mobile are still struggling. NAN, it underscores the need for continuous adaptation and investment. No single solution works forever. The future demands new skills, new roles, and a mindset that embraces security as a core business function. New, definitely. In this data-driven world, getting security wrong isn't just a PR nightmare, it's a fundamental business risk.